the Baltimore Ravens. Pick in 2018, Sam Darnold, and during the offseason, Darnold was asked where he was looking to improve. He told everybody being more comfortable in the pocket. He looked back to the numbers, the 37 on first and 10.
I'm glad I just closed it and they can play off.
From the gun. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up first and 10. Gore fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down. On second and very short. Darnold on the screen. This is Cannon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the deep.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jeff Swaim. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 right at the 30. Jackson from the shotgun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
From the gun on third down, Jackson buying time to his left. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has Green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season.
Yeah.
On second down now. It's Ingram.
Probably got him.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there.
Say shit, you just
gain. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
All right, Devin White, I need a big game out of him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front back.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a second down coming up. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yard, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Drops it underneath to Gore. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been...
What do you pause for?
Better end up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
God damn it.
He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Somebody in here was sounding like a wounded wildebeest.
Frank Gore and company trotting back out there as they get set to go again on offense. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front.
That was Lou ass over there spanking it.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those
big
fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Yeah.
A real field flipper.
You got slammed today.
In the red zone.
That shit came out of nowhere.
That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't go out of work, but it went out of my field.
Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's coming out tonight.
It's a tough one right there.
Yeah, it's coming out tonight.
Teeth of the blitz as the linebacker up in order to stuff that one for a loss. The quarterback's got to see that. Got to find a way to audible.
No, he in the same. What are you talking about?
And it's caught. And a pretty nice tackle there.
It will be 1 o'clock for them, dumbass.
Spot as he's stopping about a yard short.
You got that nigga living in Europe, nigga.
Leaves him just short for 4th down.
So much about offense. Hidden yardage.
It feels so good to be back at it.
Catch it. And then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play.
Bro, you left us to die yesterday.
Of limiting that and keeping it.
I'm supposed to be your boy. Fuck them other niggas. You can let them die.
The NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, past Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018.
I'm the only one that has your fucking back, nigga.
You see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard, that's about it.
And you
as long as he's
betrayed
booting them the way he's booting them, keep going, big guy.
You deliberately
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
And what's worse, That bitch
here up to the 34. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And think about Mark Ingram. He goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore back. Although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his
They better make it before. I mean, he getting old, bro.
Veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season.
Who's in it?
Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that
Who's the new people?
What a nice run on that particular play.
They better not have that fucking
They're going to start to think this game is easy.
And none of them DC young slides and none of them little niggas.
And he works his way forward for about 4 to the midfield stripe.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Man, that show what's his name is already trash.
Going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to have a third down. On third down,
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Some of that shit.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard
the game.
or 2 short.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh, come on, Devin. Why you can't miss that tackle?
1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Nah, College Hill was on a different network. Because then they do different schools.
Into that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands. That's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not.
Nah, that's
now it's a lot easier.
You might be right.
You call it.
To throw is Jackson. Now he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. First and goal.
Nah, I looked it up. I agree with you. I thought I could have sworn something. I could have sworn it was on another network.
Check 99. Check 99. Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, nifty fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets.
Oh, no, you're right.
He's at the 50.
It was based on a show about Langston University.
20, 10, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
In Black College, yeah, it's a Black College in
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up,
it's
but
Black
you pick
College
it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive.
I forgot they did it in
Instead, the other team
my
registers
home.
on the scoreboard.
This is taking about 7 yards.
They say that was the best season.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
DC, nigga.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter.
They ain't know how.
Let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively.
Season 1 is a
Nothing
Southern.
on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
Season 1 was Southern University.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did.
They went back to Langston.
You mentioned this to me in a break.
I think it's in
the energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating to use a boxing analogy.
Peaches was removed from the house.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Peaches named Peaches
Now the Ravens
Jasper.
going to use one of their timeouts.
Season 3 was Virginia State.
The stoppage with a
Season
little
4
over
was the
50
Virgin
seconds
Islands.
to go in the first half.
Aidisha.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain.
Was in Atlanta.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to put it away. He was only asked to run once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
They didn't give a fuck about the money.
The juke. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
I didn't, bro. Hey, I was killing with it yesterday. Witnessing my team get murdered, but y'all really did. Y'all really did. Hey,
looking to throw again on second down. And he's going to get
that shit was hilarious when you opened that door and he burned it. Because I was looking right at it. I was like, oh, I should have said something.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
You can't cut down the field.
Vinatieri's kick is good, and that one ups the lead to 22-0. Still a little bit of time left in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before they expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met
I was in the car with Tevin, man.
On trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half.
Dropped me off.
They'll be real excited to have those.
That nigga be, now. That nigga
about 7
blowing,
yards
bro.
Deep. And not wanting to risk
I don't know what the fuck he be smoking. That's just not
and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Nah, I be damn near dead getting out that motherfucker.
Seconds of the half now.
I be getting contact high.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
I don't really get
timeout taken.
But I be coughing.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
He be grounding this shit up and putting it in there and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Nah, he ain't doing that.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson.
Nowhere
to escape, and he goes down.
He was telling me about it today. No, nigga, it's
what's been due to time constraints. We move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
What the fuck is that shit
Both
called?
teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
No, for real, it's something. It's a normal word for it. I just can't remember what he called it.
The Ravens heading out on offense.
No, yeah, because y'all call it Sherman Hensley and fucking moon rocks and shit like that. No, bro, it's weed. It's a form of weed.
CBD. 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
It's like this. What's the shit they take out of weed? Yeah, okay, so it's like THC. Yeah, that shit that's in the dab.
The teams you really fear are the ones that get hot and sometimes sneak in at a 5 or 6 seed, because we see those teams actually get to the Super Bowl and occasionally win it.
Yeah, you think of the Giants a couple of times.
Hey, as long as they do.
Right, it has happened and will happen more in the future, I'm sure. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
That shit was annoying.
He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I was irritated as hell. I only went there, and I only went to the Mons going away thing.
You're playing man or zone. Eventually, it becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Jackson.
It's a little shorty.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Yeah, it was passing. She got mad.
The game in the second half down 3 scores. I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
That last run, pretty monumental, Charles. He just toppled 15,000 career rushing yards.
And that just leads me to a question, and being before that, a tip of the cap. How about that accomplishment? But just think in your life, what have you done positively 15,000 times?
They have to,
right?
I haven't driven 15,000 yards. I ran for 15,000 yards.
That is phenomenal. Congratulations.
You really only got 30 seconds?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I'd say the staff is up in the booth watching the game.
Why?
They want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? You might want to check into a throw the next time.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. This is caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a play fake.
He's always swear they can hoop.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jeff Swain, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Darnold now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Literally just running outside.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. Shotgun snap for Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it?
You got rid of
the
dudes?
first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, and he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And on that last drive, Whitfield on 4th turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Holding offense.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce.
$99 per share.
They'll keep possession back inside.
How did he catch that over?
Line.
How did he catch that over Mike Evans, bro?
Oh, it'll be like an angel investor.
How did he catch that over Mike Evans?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, you playing that
and
real
they'll
well.
be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Are you serious?
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction.
Are you serious?
2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Ravens get a bit closer.
I rent stocks by my mama.
Yeah, JPP, good shit.
Here as they elect to go for 2, and it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
If she worked for the company, you'd be excited for it.
Your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage.
What's it called?
Result, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Yeah, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
What type of
third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's get it. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Off of play action, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete.
Y'all got to make a tackle.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Wow.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
You mean cost of living, nigga?
Baltimore, as we are set to bring the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. And he'll get this away into the ICU.
I was going to say $15.
Fielded just
minimum wage?
20. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Take away the
To throw is Jackson. Gonna throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better be ready next time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never.
Jackson.
I'm calling off.
And that will be incomplete.
You know, if I don't get my 8 hours, somebody gonna die.
In the first quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
No, we not. No, we not.
As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right.
There's a whole team right by you, Lou. Get down the Lou. Get down the Lou.
As you mentioned, being an underdog.
Get down the Lou, baby.
Battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So a risky move that does not pay off. And, Charles, you take it from the defensive perspective. They had to be a little offended there that they even tried to go for it back inside their own 20.
Highly offended. And they took the ball away and gave it to their offense in a great situation. But when you look at this thing in total, when you start taking chances like that, you know what that means? You got to take more chances later. Right? When you don't convert, that just means you got to double down on it. So we could see this thing pile up as we go on.
Was that for you?
On 1st and goal, Gore. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Oh my God!
That's going to wind up a loss
this
of
nigga breaking tackles from linemen, bro.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one? Maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
They below me.
This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set.
I'm shooting a nigga.
And last time out, went for it on 4th.
I'm down.
Turned it over.
He picking up. He picking up. Go get him. Go get him.
So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one just...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Shotgun.
Jordan Jenkins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire.
Nah, you get like 3,000.
This beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
How does he get?
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game
never,
like this.
ever catch a ball over
incredible leadership.
Not one-on-one, bro.
Still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter if it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, that was a deep one there.
Hey, I jumped for you, bro. I was like, oh, shit.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he will score.
Oh, shit, I left it up there.
Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
What?
Davis from the top rope. I like it. Being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play.
That's some bullshit. How does he get fucking hurt on an open field tackle?
Here's a great example right
Oh, that's Hutchinson.
Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working.
I wonder who did
They're in a
that.
great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Jackson now, just 5 of 16 throwing the ball, but he's got a 1st and 10.
Dislocated knee, bro.
Now, Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
No,
this
nigga
defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, shit.
To throw again is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What's he do?
Branch in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore.
What did you say?
The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
Well, they had that one snipped
Oh,
out.
we sure it is this time?
Blitz stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
You know what happened last time, nigga. He thought it was his kid.
Third down, they'll run the goal. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their
so it is his kid.
As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Hey, let's go here.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Oh, but it was his. Oh, my.
Amazing, perfectly placed as that ball goes one extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard. The starting point is the 20.
Ain't nobody going over there,
though. There's a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have?
Yeah, maybe.
Same groove motion over
they might be going over there.
Once they have that down,
there's 4 people, though. Nah, they're going down to Boneyard.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And an alley to run.
That's 2. Nah, they're going to Presidio West.
The 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity.
Yeah, they down into. All right, they in Presidio East.
And he takes this one into the end zone. And all
I don't see nobody coming with us.
Here in the final minute, things get a little bit
here. He's second.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of
He's having a mic. He got a start.
He loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's funny to me because we actually put the football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here.
Touchdown.
And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you said I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. They needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
Yeah, I heard that nigga.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
I heard that nigga toe step.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world.
Back it up, bitch.
How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did